Oh, mate, can I get 2 Guinnesses, please?
Yeah. Rich, Ron, the Richardsons were unexpectedly engaged, so we're going to look after you.
What is that? Rolling pin? What are you going to do with that? You going to bake me a cake? I come here for a proper shootout with some proper men. A shootout, right, is a shootout! Like a western.
In any movie nowadays, you have to find a hook that gives it a proper reason to be, and for, you know, with the strength of premium television, to get audience members to go and spend the money and see it in a cinema. So while we were working on the script, as we said, who do you imagine is playing the brothers, basically, and all sorts of names came up, but Tom Hardy's name kept on coming up as being one of them.
It was like a unanimous feeling that the actor of his generation is Tom Hardy.
So we had dinner, and he was talking about the characters, and I hadn't said, I want you to play Reggie or I want you to play Ron. I just had asked him to read the script. And as he was talking about both brothers, I started to think he could maybe pull it off and play both of these guys.
Yeah, we can handle it.
And at the end of dinner, he preempted me and he said, you know what, he goes, I want to do it, but I want to play both of them. And I just said, done.
And we'd sort of talked about that possibility before. And for me, that was like a light bulb. Yeah, if we can get this one actor to play both of these parts, then that's going to be a big hook for people to go and see this movie.
We'd rehearse it until we had it nailed, and then we would record Ron. And when we shot Reggie, we would play Ron's dialogue back in Tom's ear so he could react to himself. And he could interrupt himself.
You're talking about being gangsters, right? Which is what we are. Don't.
You know, one of these days, Ron Cray, your miserable life will swallow you whole.
Yeah, well, you should know all about that, should you, love? Because your mum did palm us off with the damaged goods, didn't she? Very damaged, aren't you?
Get in the car. Don't you ever speak to Francis
like that again. That's right, Francis. Blood is thicker than water.
You would sort of, in a way, forget all of the technical stuff. That's just process, and it's a very difficult process, but it is only process. As if the actor hadn't been able to pull off being 2 completely different people, then it wouldn't have worked.
You do actually genuinely forget it's the same person playing the roles.
He gives his life to the film. He gives his life to the characters. The way he can do it and the way he approaches it, I think they're more important to him than he is. He inhabits these guys and thinks about them all the time, and what he gets back is this incredible performance.
It's unbelievable, like the transformation is ridiculous, to the point that when he's doing a scene as Reggie, I'm just like so comfortable and happy, and as soon as he comes in as Ron, I mean after 3 months even, it's always a bit like, oh, I don't like Ron very much.
Well, I was actually quite scared of Ron, Tom as Ron, because, you know, I wasn't quite sure how far he was going and if he was going to actually, you know, kick off.
Reggie is not here now! So you work for me, Ron Cray!
I think we were all kind of awestruck by his ability to do that and change characters so swiftly and so intelligently and with such professionalism. I mean, it was absolutely outstanding.
What exactly are you asking me to do, Mr. Bremer? I'm asking you to do something about Rod. I can't do that. He's my brother.